Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. We just had one signal.
All right. Right off the
we,
bat,
start,
right?
we start with a buy straight away.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, the market dropped considerably, didn't it, last night?
Yeah,
So great buying opportunities again.
that's it.
How's your evening?
Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
And yours?
Good. Good. Well, we've got, as you know, we've got workers and builders around. So house is in a little bit of a mess, but otherwise, yeah, all good. Relaxed. So did all my trading. I didn't trade last night, as in after we closed.
Yeah.
Just tried to relax. And then I had a few personal things to take care of, so I went out and did that, which was quite nice. Put in a couple of trades overnight, which came in, so profitable. Both of them hit TP overnight. And then taken 3 profitable trades this morning before we started. So 5 profitable trades this morning.
That's great.
Yeah. So we were on a webinar last night for training, as you know. That was interesting.
Yeah.
And the thing that I observed from that, Matthias, is that, one of the questions we get asked quite a lot is why are you guys always buying? Because we're in a bull market and we have
Yeah.
been for 20 years.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, it drops back and, there's corrections, but the trend is still there, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
So it was interesting. That was something that I learned yesterday, because obviously sometimes you ask yourself the question, why are we always buying?
Yeah.
And there is money to be made in selling, because obviously the market retraces and you can do that. But generally speaking, I now understand much more about the market in terms of how it works and why we're in the positions that we're in. So and probably over the last 3 to 6 months, I've been predominantly a buyer of gold, where I was a shorter. So I very rarely put in a sell, and I tend to be much more waiting for the corrections. You can do either, really, can't you?
That's true. You can buy and sell, but if you stick with the signal and the signal is buy, do it.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, isn't it? That the signal's telling me to buy, so I'm buying. End of story.
And then you just need to be mechanical. It's like we say that all the time. Just find your way, be mechanical, and do that over and over.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's a job, isn't it?
It is.
If you were a secretary,
yeah,
you wouldn't suddenly start working on next door neighbor's computer, would you? Or you wouldn't start. So there's a job to do, isn't there? So there's a process to follow.
Yeah.
And I think, if you have that process and you follow it, you'll be successful.
That's it.
Simple, isn't it?
Simple as that. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Follow the process, be successful trader. What are the signals doing? Where are we? Do you want to
I want to share that straight away because it's nearly TP2.
Okay. Yeah, TP2 70 pips hit. Yeah, 5 minutes into our live, right? Actually, 4 minutes and 16 seconds. How good is that?
Amazing. let me book profits. I was talking to you. I don't want to be rude, but let me book some profits.
Book some profits. Book some profit.
That's it.
They're great buying opportunities again, because the market dropped overnight, which is quite convenient, because most of us from our time zone wouldn't be in the market at that time.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it on my small screen today. So I'm setting up a new iMac, which I haven't done yet. But yeah, there was a huge drop, and then obviously the correction comes. So dropped from about 4770 all the way down to about 4700, right? Actually below 4700.
Yeah.
So again, that's like 800 pips. That used to be unheard of.
Yeah.
And but now it's a normal daily event, right?
That's it.
Yeah. So now it's a normal daily event that we have all these pips. 1,000 pips is just a normal day these days. But life is life, and that's what you do, and you adapt. And as Cole One was saying yesterday, the market's changed, and it definitely has.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was the last signal I'm putting here, but we reached TP2 already.
Oh, brilliant! Yes, yeah, brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, I think so. That will be simple. Then I just can copy and paste. You can check the numbers, and we can carry on talking about on the chat.
Yeah. Will that stay there, or then when you put the next signal there, that will disappear and the next one will come?
That's it.
Okay.
That I will keep the last one. Then I just put the new one.
Good
when
idea.
We have it.
Yeah, good idea. If you're trading with us and you're not part of our community, then come and join. It's free, and you can get these signals, fresh. As in, there's still a delay for us to paste them, whereas you get them directly in the Telegram group for free.
Yeah,
and a lot of education. We don't post everything on here because we simply can't. So the get it from the horse's mouth, as it were. So Matthias, we were talking before the call about just repeating and repeating and repeating the patterns and the actions that you take.
Yeah.
And that is absolutely all you need to do, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So if price comes back to 47.07, we'll enter again. So that's your re-entry opportunity. So, like I said, I'm missing one of my screens today, so I'm having to juggle a little bit. But yes, it's 12 at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it comes back to 07, then there's an opportunity to re-enter the market, which was something that happened, I think, about 3 days ago. All day long, all I was doing was taking the same trade, which was interesting to say the least.
And how simple it is, isn't it? When you have that ranging markets as well, you can keep taking the profits all the time.
It's so easy, honestly. It is so easy. The wonderful thing is, Matthias, that I think, and Cole Want and Paul, Mark, who come on here, will agree, and yourself. There's 4 of us and then we had David the other day. Every single touchwood, every single day that we've been trading on here live, it's been a positive day for me.
Yeah, that's
I've
amazing.
not had a single losing day.
That's amazing to hear.
Yeah. And the other thing is that I'm not really that fussed about the percentages, right?
Yeah.
As long as I make a reasonable profit, anything above 1%, I think is fantastic.
Yeah.
Right. So if I'm doing 1% and above on a daily basis, and I'm closing out the blues, and then I think, jobs are good. And
nearly TP3 now. Just came back and is rising
fantastic.
again.
Yeah, absolutely. Phenomenal trading, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal trading. You can't make this up, can you?
No, it's real. It's here.
You can't make this stuff up. Well, it's live. There's not a lot we can do about it, can we? Not a lot we can change, right?
No.
And people ask me, do these signals, do they really work? Well, there it is. It's live, right? We're doing it, making money right in front of you guys.
How many times we reached TP1, TP2 twice, TP1 3 times? I can put the tickets here if you want. And there's plenty of opportunities. If you miss the first entry, there's always another entry as well. If it didn't reach TP2, you can re-entry.
Yeah, 100%.
It's amazing. I booked some profits on that one.
Well done. Nice one. I didn't get into that at all. But if it comes down to 47.07, I will do.
Yeah.
It's at 11 now. Let's see what she does.
Let's see. Let's wait for it now. Patience is the key.
Yeah. So whilst we're doing that, I've got a few people watching and maybe watching on the recording. So in preparation for when you start trading, the first thing to do is to see what the market's been doing since it opened last night, regardless of what time you came into the market. So I look at what the day's been doing. So the day is charted from Sydney Open last night at 10, 11 o'clock. I think it's 11 o'clock it opens at the moment. Time varies because of obviously the summertime and winter time. So it depends on what time frame we're on. So I think at the moment the market opens at 11 o'clock our time in the UK. So check on what the day's doing. So is it buying, is it selling? Then I do the 4 hours, then I do the 1 hour. And I don't really dwell on it too much. Just look at the hours, what it's done since market opened last night. And then I get to my time zone of 1 minute and 5 minutes, which is predominantly what I use for trading. So our trading system works off the 1 minute. And so that's probably the best one to use. And you see the movements quicker. And, we're not intraday traders. We try not to hold our trades overnight because swap fees incurred and things change, etc., etc., etc. But so it's not by design that we hold trades. Make your money and get out. Little and often is a phrase I heard last night. And little and often, make money little and often. So I don't know, how many trades do you tend to do in the day, Matthias?
It depends. It depends on the signals, but some days you can do over 10 trades easily.
Yeah, I kind of do 10, probably between 10 and about 15 trades a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little and often. So, and then when I do see it struggling, I don't stick around. I think TP1, good enough, thank you.
Yeah.
Right? And that works for me really, really well, or it's working for me really, really well. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
That's it. Make
morning,
it simple.
Gowanda, how are you doing?
Morning. Hi. Sorry I'm late. I had so many phone calls first thing in the morning and I thought I'm not going to log in to keep be thrown back out. So I just finished. I had two separate calls. So morning, gents. Apologies.
Don't worry.
Yeah, good.
So I try not to. I last night had to take my hay fever tablets. I try not to ever. I don't usually need them only when, and they're the non-drowsy ones, but they actually put me to sleep up to 24 hours.
Wow.
I was going to say,
they're the non-drowsy ones. So that's why I don't take them, because the drowsy ones knock me out for a week.
Yeah, I have heard that. Fortunately, I don't suffer from it. I have heard that from hay fever sufferers, that it's one thing's having hay fever, and the second thing is having the tablets and bloody well waking up.
You can't. And you literally, it's not a thing of when you're naturally tired, it doesn't matter how tired I am. I can stay awake. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But these hay fever tablets, so everybody laughs at me. The drowsy ones literally knock me out for a whole week, and the non-drowsy ones for about 30 hours.
To 7. Might go back to 07, so you can re-enter if it does
07,
that.
Yeah.
07, okay.
So it hits it again. Yeah, it's not doing so.
But I did get the last two trades while I was on the phone.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to say, is that I slept through this morning's, but I've got the last two trades.
Mm-hmm.
That's how good you're getting, because look, doing trades without think, mechanical.
Still a long way to go, but I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the sessions because it just helps me.
That's great.
Well, I was just saying before you came on that every one of us has not had a losing day since we've been on here.
No.
Right, which wasn't the case before this.
Yeah.
No. And I think it gives us the courage as well when we're together to wait for it to reach to TP1 instead of getting frightened and pulling out before.
Yeah, definitely.
And this morning again, the trades that I took the 2 trades, but I entered twice into both of those. Actually, the first one I entered 3 times. You know, the one that before the last one, 4709. Yeah.
Getting close to TP2.
TP2.
There you go. Okay, that's how we do it, guys. It's so simple, but it's only simple when you know how.
And you can see on the 1 minute how it's doing now. The range, you know, informs that range is easy as well to re-entry.
That's amazing, isn't it? Hit TP2 and it could go back to the entry point again.
Yeah.
Amazing, huh? How good is this?
No, it's just great. You can keep taking TPs all the time.
Yeah.
But protect your capital. If you're re-entering when you are in profit, book the profit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TP2 hit about there again.
Yeah.
Verse 7.
So you can either sit down and think, I'm going to have a cup of tea until the next signal when these things happen, or you can look and think, is there another opportunity to re-enter the market, which you could have done, several times, but don't go crazy. Don't keep clicking, because that's what the system is designed for you to do. Just take your profits and walk away.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Take your profits, be grateful, and walk away.
I love the be grateful line, Teus. It's so true. It's so true.
I think so. When you are grateful, you attract more, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's back to O.
Again back.
Yeah.
Anybody enter that again?
07.
Yeah, I've taken that again.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah, I will share that, the new signal.
Yeah, new signal. So does that now invalidate the old signal?
It's exactly the same as the old one, though, isn't it?
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, exactly the same.
I'm not seeing it.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a screen down today, so I can't quite see everything that I normally see.
It's exactly the same, yeah.
Mm. 04 now.
It's dropping now. Yeah.
The Russell's at 4,700, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But entry was 4701 to 4707. So at any point you could have taken that.
Yeah.
So your stop loss is from 10 pips to 70 pips, depending on where you enter.
Mm.
Yeah.
We talked about this yesterday, Matthias and I, that when you have your lot size, so you look at your account size and you have your lot size. And if you're going to be layering, which you should be doing, then you want to divide your lot size by the number of layers that you're taking. So you're not overexposing your account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I tend to take 3 trades. So I split my lot size into 3.
Yeah.
So I can't take more than 3 trades so that it doesn't overexpose my account.
Yeah.
But it should be enough, shouldn't it? To have a good day, it should be more than enough.
It's what you have to have your own technique, right? Everybody plays the game differently.
So we are risk-free now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right. So you could have got into your stop loss at break even. And you have no more risk. You could have taken, if you'd have got in on the first lot of those trades, you could have taken that profit a couple of times, which I think Matthias did. I wasn't in it, so I got it in for the second time, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with any of that, right?
47.0.
Yeah.
47.03 is the risk-free.
Wonderful.
And it's a wonderful entry as well, if that spike all the way up.
Yeah. You guys notice something which I really am aware of, is that since we started doing this, since there's a few of us on a call, that the market, I'm far more relaxed about the market.
And that again is a collective thing, knowing we really are in it together, isn't it?
Yeah.
It must be that.
Yeah.
It must be that.
Well, to be honest with you, Matthias and I have always traded well together. So when we have been together and we've both been trading, we've had a lot of success.
Yeah.
That's true.
But we never realized it because we never did it on a regular basis.
Yes.
we never set out to, okay, we're going to sit and trade together. We may have been in trades at the same time, but we weren't watching signals and doing this. I think we're trading together now, whereas we were trading on our own before. So, but that was pre-signals, but that was when we used to trade on our own.
Hit TP1.
Sorry?
Hit TP1. Hit TP1.
Yeah, brilliant. There you go.
Yeah.
And if you have two, I had 2 entries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 2 entries, and I kept them at TP1. I'm happy, after the slowishness of yesterday, even though this morning is going well, because even though I didn't take the early morning trades, I looked at them, and I'm still quite happy to just enter 2 entries TP1. I'm quite happy.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah,
that's good. I'm just protecting now. Everything is on break even for me. I booked some profits.
Brilliant.
What you were saying, Cam, this morning, the first trade that so I took, the difference of how, like you've just said, you're relaxed. And I went back after it hit TP1. I went back a little bit later, and it was only 10 minutes from when the signal came to reaching TP1. But I was on my own, and I'm listening to somebody on the phone as well. But the anxiety is different. Like you say, we're sitting here together. And I was aware. I remember looking at it thinking, had I been in the group at that time, the anxiety wouldn't have been there. And I think it's because you feel you're together. You're not on your own. When you're on your own, it's like you're isolated, and this is just happening. And when it goes back down and up, and you feel it's just happening to you. But when we're here collectively, it's happening to all of us.
That's it.
That's why it's a little more relaxed. And I went back deliberately because I was aware of that from the last week that we've all been together. And it was only 10 minutes. It was only 10 minutes. To get a full day's wage, you have to go in at 8 and come out at 4 or 5 at least. But that 10 minutes but it makes it easier because you think it's all of us, not just me here.
Yes.
It's gone right back down again to 4703.
Yeah.
Right, I've just managed to post the YouTube link into our group because a lot of people kept asking how do we get there, and as Matthias and I were saying, sometimes people haven't got Facebook and etc. So everybody's got YouTube. So is that for you another re-entry, or is that SL and you're done kind of thing? What are your thoughts on that, Matthias?
I think so. It's break even now, and that's it. If we reach because we had plenty of opportunities on that trade.
Yeah, so you don't keep going and going and going because it might break the 4,700 and go below, which means that you don't need to be entering again.
A lot of TP1s before, you saw that. A lot of TP2s on the same signal. Don't keep chasing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't keep reusing the same signal over and over.
Yeah. You've always said that, Matthias. You've always said that. You might re-enter once, but you don't keep, because sometimes it does, but you don't. And that is, and Mark alluded to it too, you kind of get a little bit confident. You re-enter, it's good. You re-enter, it's good. You re-enter, and it goes the other way.
Yeah.
That's why you should have had the slice you had and been happy with that.
I think so. That's a signal for sure. That signal, we talk like 3-4 times TP1 and 2-3 times TP2 if you didn't have time to enter. And now we are nearly on break even now, because if drops from there, I think so we'll break 47. Even if you go backs again, you book your profits, be grateful, just wait.
Yeah, because the range shifts, so the range is in a different place. It's higher, lower, and now it's lower today than it was yesterday. You know, it's 75, 80. Now it's, you know, down at the 4,700. So you need to be careful. And I think what you were alluding to, Kawant, is we get a bit overconfident, a bit cocky, a bit egotistical. You know, I can walk on water, or I'm going to make all the money. So I think the thing is that what I learned last night from something that Matthias and I did was that, you know, book your profits little and often.
That's it.
Yeah. And, you know, if you're here for finance, you're here to improve your finance. There's no other reason that you'd be here, right? Nobody likes trade. Nobody trades because they're like, oh, it's really nice. I really enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like watching football or playing sport or doing something else, right?
Yeah.
So if you're making money, then put the time in that you need to put in to make the money that you want to make.
Yeah.
Right. Then you get to do the rest. Then you get to do what you want to do for the rest of your day or the rest of your week. Right. And so if you do this part, so there's only 3 things in life that you need to look at. Only 3. After that, everything else, waste of time. Your health, your wealth, and your relationships.
Yeah.
Right. 3 pillars of life. Sort that shit out. You'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing, it's deceptive as well. You know, when it goes back, up and down, and maybe you re-entered once, twice, 3 times. You kind of think, okay, this is good, and then it does something else because it's going to, because the market
catches you out.
It's going to.
Something happens.
There's no way it's not going to, and we see it all the time.
Then you can imagine all those profits you made, and then you lose on the stop loss. It's not a good feeling.
It doesn't tell you, and it takes less than a second to do it. So you can't.
Well, there is a trend that you're in out, and that trend is either coming down or it's going up. So, you know, if you get caught at the bottom of that selling, and it's doing that, then you're going to get caught out. And the same as if you get caught at the top of it buying and it reverses. So there is a trend that it does this and it does that. So you've got to be in the trend, right? And that's where you need to be. And so it's that simple. It's that simple. You know, but it's only simple when you know it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
As you can see, TP1 again.
Yeah.
I know. It's phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah. And looks like TP2 for me now.
Yeah. That's good.
But book your profits. We have plenty of signals all way around, all day long.
I think I'm going to take that one. I'm a bit exhausted of this particular signal and this particular trade.
Yeah, so because I think...
Yeah, I think I want to take some profit off the table there. Here she goes. It's about to hit TP anyway.
Yeah.
That I've set. Yeah, so...
Well done. TP1 is done. TP2 is nearly there again.
There we go. There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So that is, for me, that is 6 profitable trades this morning, and it's 8:36.
Yeah.
Right? And it's really interesting. So I'm not dressed up in a suit and tie for you guys. I'm attending a family funeral this morning.
Yes, you said yesterday.
Yeah, celebrating my uncle. And it was really interesting. It was a very, very smartly dressed man.
Yes.
And he would always comment on my pictures on Facebook, things like smart. He's 96 years old, smart boy or good looking or so. English is his second language.
Yeah.
And this morning I was thinking about going to his funeral this morning, and I was like, okay, nice suit, yeah, and I pulled out a really nice classic pair of Barker's shoes. Normally I just wear loafers.
Nice.
And I thought, you know what, he'd have been happy with that.
Yeah.
And he'd have commented on that if he'd seen me in those. So
nice. Really lovely.
Well, those are the memories, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. And
lovely.
But yeah, absolutely. Celebration of his life. I remember I think I was 7 years old when I met him. He went to India.
Yeah.
That was the first time I met him. Known him all throughout my life. Absolute beautiful man. Raised money for. He put on a social event twice a year. One was a coach trip, and the other was at a local community hall. He put an event on. And he used to, it was like just local, nothing spectacular, £10-12 a ticket. And all the old people used to come. And his last event he did, he'd raised £1,600 for charity.
It's brilliant.
95 years old.
Yeah.
95 years old, yeah.
Just fantastic. It's just,
just
giving, giving to those around you. There isn't anything better than that. There isn't anything better than that. Whether it's, and I think part of our teaching as well, Cam, is giving not only to the humans, but all beings, all living beings, animals, and and so to do that is God. It's a privilege as well, and we need people like that. We need people like that.
God, especially today.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. What time is the funeral?
11:30.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, guys, we have more people join us. We already reached TP1 on that one. And the risk-free is 4703.
Yeah, just do a little recap in terms of, so we have the same signal twice because the market was just ranging. So I took just one trade out of that last signal, made a decent profit. What about yourself, Kulwant? You took two?
Yeah, I took two, and I did. When we spoke about re-entering, I did once. So and it went back to TP1. So I got that as well. And on this last one, I took two as well. And just to TP1,
Excellent.
But I'm happy with that. Absolutely happy.
Is that three?
I think it's five in total. From the last
off this signal. Off this
signal three. Off this signal three.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. What about yourself, Matthias?
I took twice the last one and twice the one before that.
The one before.
It's like I took that one 4 times because it's the same numbers.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting because it depends whether Matthias is talking or I'm talking. Obviously, we can't take the signal and be talking and looking at the screen.
We need to stop talking. When I sense that, we always stop talking.
Stop talking. And but that's I think that's my 6th profitable trade today. And when I was talking to I'm really pleased that I'm attending my uncle's funeral, 96 years old. So there's nothing to be sad about that. So we're going to celebrate his life. But thank you, dear. Cup of tea.
Nice.
So I think what I was going to say was that you really can have this business work around your day.
Yeah.
Right. You need to be serving. It needs to serve you, not then you serve it. I've got a new guest today, Simeon Dav. Simeon, you need to turn your camera on because we're not going to allow anybody on without that. Yeah, there he goes. Let this man in.
Don't be shy.
How are you, buddy?
You all right?
Morning.
Welcome.
Morning.
Hi, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
great,
good.
Simeon. Nice to have you here.
Yeah, man. Just nice to see what's going on.
We're trading, making money. What are you doing?
Literally just come down to do some trading.
Attaboy.
Amazing.
Well done. Good. Well, how long have you been trading with us?
I'd say about how long is it, Matthias? I'm not too sure.
Consistent. You need to say the past
It's
3
okay.
months
It's
you have
okay.
been
No big
great.
deal. How are you finding it? That's what I was going to ask. My next question.
No, I think it's about 6 months. I think something like that.
Okay. On and
How am I
off or
finding it?
regular?
I enjoy it.
Beautiful. Are you making money?
Yeah. Pardon?
Are you making money?
Yeah, make money and lose money. The same way.
Don't do the second part, right?
Yeah, no, wait.
Yeah. Just
That's
follow the
part.
signals. And great to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. Absolutely fantastic. Chip in with any contributions, any observations. So it's your live, your show as well as anybody else's. So thank you for coming on. I know there's people that watch and they've said I'd like to come on. You can.
Yeah.
Okay. Get your questions answered, or just send us your questions and we'll answer them on air. Because a lot of people now talking. And Matthias was saying yesterday, somebody was saying, "Kat, Matthias, can you answer this for me?" He said, "Look, just ask it on air for me, please, because then everybody benefits from the knowledge, right?"
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because if you've got a burning question, I guarantee you that other people are thinking exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? So this platform really is yours. We want to grow this to hundreds and hundreds of traders on here. There's one thing that we've done and noticed over the last, I think it's the 9th day that we're on air, is that the people that have been on since day dot have actually done much better with their results in trading than we did on our own.
I bet that's
the
down
power
to
of the
consistency, I bet.
Well, I think what happens, Simeon, is that, if you're, let's say, for instance, this is the only time you have. So you've got 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon. So you've got 4 hours of trading. Now, depending on what your goals are, that's plenty of time. So if you're taking trades in and around that, and look, 90% of the success, they say, is showing up. Right? My trading's improved immensely. No other reason other than the fact that I now know I'm committed to showing up.
Yeah.
Whereas, like now, I've got contractors in the house. I haven't even spoke to them. And yesterday I didn't speak to them until after we finished this. And today's the same. Whereas I would have been like, hi mate, how you doing? Fancy a cup of tea? Blah, blah, blah. Usual. It's normal stuff, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, that's it.
Mrs. J's let them in. They're working away. She made them a cup of tea, made me a cup of tea. Thank you very much. Right. Hey, this is going, isn't it? Well, where's it at?
TP2.
14 at TP2. Done it.
Again. How good is that?
Yeah.
Have you been trading this morning, Simeon?
A little bit. I made about £15 this morning.
Fantastic.
Off of 0.2.
Brilliant.
Money's money.
Like I said, just jumped on it just now because I had to take the kids to school and everything like that, you see. So I've got about 20 minutes. So just come to see what this is all about.
Well, what we do, obviously, we have the signals and we can analyze and break down the signals, etc. We've got opinions. We've got people talking and saying, where do you think it is? Have you entered? So it's just, I think this, for me now, it's the power of the collective, the team. And, there's a corny old saying, there's no I in team. And I think it's so true because Matthias and I obviously started this thing. We've been talking about it for a couple of months and then we finally got it together. And then he said, "Oh, well, you're away." I said, "Doesn't matter. Let's just do it." So, So last week I was in Dubai doing this, that proved that proved something else to us as well, that we can do it from anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Right. Because you talk about this stuff, don't you? This laptop lifestyle and all the rest of it, but there are not that many of us doing it.
No.
So we talk about the signals as they come in. We interrupt our conversations around them. And, whether you want to take them or not, that's entirely up to you. But
like I said.
Yeah, we're talking.
Like I said, this is a good it's a good little space that you got here, to be fair.
Thank you.
So everyone's like taking them together, and you can like talk through it. I'm just trying to get my screen like bigger so I can see the screen as well, you see. So I'm just trying to figure it out. If you see my face like taking up the whole
The best thing I can advise is you need 2 devices.
Yeah. I think I will put my other tablet on, I think.
Yeah. I think once you get it all set up, it takes a day or 2, then you've got it all. So I've got my iMac, I've got my iPad, and I've got my phone. So I trade on my phone. I haven't got my other screen today. So we'll get it all together. I've just brought my other iMac from downstairs up because the other screen didn't have I think it didn't have a camera. So we're still sorting ourselves out. Don't worry. But you know what? Done is better than perfect, right?
We'll get better.
Yeah. So no, absolutely brilliant. So
can I ask a question?
Please.
Have you guys all put on these trade, and have you layered them by any chance?
Okay, so I layer up to 3.
Okay.
And sometimes what I'll do is I'll take the first one, and then if the entry gets better, I'll take the second and the third, and then that's my limit because I've divided my lot size into 3.
Right. Okay.
So what I've done is, so let's say you're going to use a lot size of 3, make it easy, right? So I will layer to 3. So all my lot sizes would be set to 1, so that I'm not overexposing my account with 3 trades. So Mateus, that same question, you can answer that one as well.
Yeah, but I do the same, Simeon. I do only twice or 3 times.
Yeah.
Twice is my layering. I spread my lot size on that, and then on that case went to 0.3. On 0.4, I entry my second one. I didn't get the 0.3.
Okay.
But then that means I have 2 positions, and when that went up, I just close my worst entry with some profits. I just kept the good one. Yeah. And when went to TP2, I book 80% of it.
Yeah, TP2's been hit.
I just keep moving my stop loss. My strategy is moving stop loss to break even, as if I'm telling that all those 2 weeks I protect.
Yeah, that's the best way to.
I protect.
Or a little bit in profit is good.
I book some profits and move my stop loss to break even.
That's it.
It's right now. We are nearly on TP3 on that one. And we are saying before you join us,
it's going to reach 3.
The same
there it
signal.
is.
Oh yeah.
No, it's reached. It's reached.
Yeah, TP3 now.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. TP3.
So you guys done for the day then?
TP3.
You can be done for the day, but the thing is this, and it's really interesting. I want to hear about that. So look, you've got a target of money. There's an amount of money that you need to make, and there's an amount of money that you want to make, right? So is it for you making the minimum amount and then running off and thinking, great, I can go and do whatever I like? Or is it like, you know what, I want this business to work for me and I want to earn 10,000 a month and 10,000 a day and 100,000 a day?
Yeah, well, looking at this, you can see obviously the potential of like how much you can earn and how much you can lose in a day. But there's massive potential. So like I said, you've just got to be a bit more disciplined with yourself or like of what you actually want to make. So say if I wanted to make say £30 to £40 a day, I'll be to start off with, I'll be pretty pleased with that. But I can easily do that.
Yeah.
But it is doable. It is doable, and it's really good though, Simeon. That's what I do, and I'm more than happy with that, because otherwise I would just be sitting here twiddling my thumbs. So why not make £30-40 a day, keeping your risk size low? And I did this morning. I'm doing what Cam's been doing. I'm dividing between. Each lot size is 0.01, but taking 2 or 3 trades because it's allowing me to. So
Yeah. Do you set your TP? Do you set your?
Yeah, you
Sorry.
set your TP and your stop loss, because if it does go the other way, so what? Because there'll be another trade that'll go the other way. If you don't stop your, if you don't put your stop loss, then it goes the other way, and sometimes it runs around the racetrack.
You don't
47.20 here.
You know?
47.20 here. 270 pips off the bottom.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That's what this is all about. Yeah?
Mm.
Yeah.
I love for this is I think because there's so many trades, it's about self-control as well. Like I said, you do get that FOMO, that FOMO feeling when you see 600 pips, 700 pips. You're like, what am I missing?
Yeah, no, you're not missing anything. What you're missing is that it will turn on you. You know, that's what you're missing. So take what you've got. Enjoy your. Mateus said it brilliantly last week. Take your slice and let's move.
Yeah.
Some days it might be a smaller slice. Other days it might be a bit bigger. Take your slice, be grateful, and off you go. Then the next day you start again.
I think so. That is the mindset. And you're talking about stop loss. Don't be afraid. Stop loss. Stop loss is to protect yourself. It's not to take you out of the market. It's to protect yourself. And it's part of the game. Sometimes we will reach a stop loss, but if you're doing the right thing, if you're booking profits, moving stop loss to break even, it's impossible for you don't make money every day if you're doing the right thing. Make that mechanical. The issue we have most of the time is over leverage. Find the right lot size for your account size. Don't expect to start with 500 or 1,000 and double that in the first day. That is the issue most of the traders have. Try to take everything in one day. You can't. You need to have the right mindset. When you find that right mindset and you're doing the right things over and over and over, then it's easy to make money. It's 2-3% a day is easy. And be grateful for that 2-3%. Some days will be 5. Like Kuwant, she had a very good day.
Tuesday. I made 6. I aimed to make 2 or 3, Simeon. On Tuesday, I made 6. That's how the day went.
Wow.
Yesterday, I made 2. That's fine.
Yesterday was a low day.
But that's fine. It was still plus 2%, not minus anything.
Yeah. And then you have the habit to do the same thing over and over and over. That's you need to have that mindset. When you can get that mindset, you start to apply that. You start to do over and over and over. You will be absolutely fine.
Yeah, no, I think it's when it first started trading and we started on a really low lot size of 0.01. When you see like pennies, you're thinking, is this worth my time? It's like, this isn't worth my time. But like I said, once you get to know how everything works and how volatile the market is, and it will come after you and it will put you through the emotions. It will try to break you, but obviously as you learn from them mistakes, you'll learn to be like what Kuwant, how she layers and does a small lot, and then just build on from there, I guess.
Yeah, on Tuesday, the way, and it is, you watch the market, and I don't know the market. You don't actually want to take any notice of me. I'm just telling you how it worked for me. All my guidance comes from Mateus and Cam. But what it does allow, Simeon, it allows me, this group allows me to be more relaxed than sitting on your own, but it also allows me to learn. So when we were on Tuesday, I kept my lot size mainly at 0.03. So that's why yesterday was a very, very different day. And when I saw that different day, I reduced my lot size because it's the only way I can protect myself. So I was very happy with 2% yesterday because I still walked away. And just going back to your point that, when you're making pennies, there's a couple of things. One, there's a bit of a fear because you see it go up and down. But you know, if you press that sometimes at say 70, 80, I would rather walk away with £12, even if I've made it by pressing it 15 times, because if I gave you £12, you wouldn't throw it in the bin as you're walking out of the road. Well, I wouldn't. If you gave me £12, I'd put it in my pocket. I wouldn't throw it in a bin. So till you find your happy, your happy place. So on Tuesday, I was just doing one entry that at 0.3. This morning, I've been looking at it, and yesterday it was very different to how it was on Tuesday. So I am thinking, okay, I can do 0.1, but I can do it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I think the £12 analogy is fantastic, Simeon, right? So just got my tuppence worth on that. If you do £12 a day, it's not going to move the needle, right? If you do £12 a day 10 times, it's £120 a day.
Yeah.
Now you're on the average wage.
Yeah.
That the average person earns, flogging their guts out for somebody else every day. So I think the thing is little and often. So this idea of people, no, I'm not saying that you're part of this, but this is all I hear is absolute BS about sitting on the freaking beach and it's absolute shit, right? Put the goddamn work in, right? Yesterday I told you these guys, or the day before, the last week I was in Dubai, met Rio Ferdinand, right, sitting there having breakfast with his kids. You think, great, he's sitting down the next table to me, waved and all the rest of it, and everything else. It wasn't like a silly little girl, right? So you think he's with his family, right? Be a grown up about it. Saw him later on, said hello. So that was, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday last week. Guess what? Saturday, I hear that there's going to be a fitness session on the events field at Jumeirah Beach Hotel, which is where we were staying. And who's heading it up? Rio and his wife. So whilst I'm paying tens of thousands to be there on holiday, Rio's being paid tens of thousands to work. That's the difference between successful people and not so successful people. The thing is,
you're still successful.
Who?
You.
No, but what I'm saying is that it's easy to look at the world and think these people. I was working all week. Mateus and I were doing this twice a day, right? So I'd do my bit, go and have breakfast. We're 3 hours ahead, so it was like 11 till 1 for me. So I'd go and do the pool, and we'd go for a walk, go and have breakfast, then come up to my room and do this. And then it'd be, so by the time I finished, it was like 1 o'clock or whatever it was for me. I'd go back down for a couple of hours, have a bit of a pool thing and come back up. And then it was party time in the evening, right? Great, love it. And I love combining work and leisure. It's great for me. That's the best combination. Yeah, best combination of my life. Yeah, is work and pleasure during the day. So now what we do is 8 till 10 we're on. 10 till 1 I've got. So if I've got calls, I've got calls. But if I've got calls now, I take them on a walk because the weather's been fantastic.
That's it.
Yeah, so I did 4 miles the day before yesterday. Yesterday I did about 6 miles. I had 2 calls, did them on my call, on my walk, right? So again, work and leisure. So I think the thing is this, that whatever you want to do, and 30, 40 pounds a day, great, fantastic. But, that's got a certain amount of power. It'll move the needle just a little bit. But 300 or 400 pounds a day will really move the needle, and that'll motivate you, right?
That's it.
And that's where you get to. The other thing is, what's your starting point? If you're starting with £200, £300, £400, £10 a day is fantastic. £100. If you've got £100, £10 is 10%
on your account,
right? And again, 10% itself won't do anything. But take that over a year. So I'm going to tell you now, we've got a copy trading system that has been doing so for a copy trading system that since the beginning of this year, let the data flash up. Come on, darling. Wake up. Yeah. So since the beginning of this year, it averages 0.59%. So, Cool One was talking about 2%, and it was only 2%. It's averaged 0.59% since the beginning of this year. It's up 80%. Wow. Right? So your £1,000 would be £1,800 at 0.59%. So that would mean that on the first day of trading, you'd have made £5.90 on that £1,000. That's the starting point, right? And every day, all you'd make is 0.6%, let's say, right? Not even 1% a day. So that's roughly 4 months of the year. So 1,700. I bet you, I'll do a compound calculation on that in a bit, but I bet you that'd be about 5 to 6 grand. Yeah. In which place can you turn £1,000 into 5 grand in a year?
Yeah.
Cam, right? Is that the copy trading account I'm attached to? Is that the one? Yeah.
Yeah. How much did you make the other day?
£122.
Yeah. That's net.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Right. So that is going Friday. To. Yeah. So if you'd have been attached to that since January, because you're at 2x on that account, I know. So that would have been 160%. So you would have turned £1,000 into £2,600 by now. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
It is.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. Like I said, I think I did join the copy trading, but I think I caught it at the worst time you could ever imagine. Yeah. It didn't matter.
We've launched a new one.
Oh, you got a new one now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been monitoring it. Oh dear. And so this has been going about 2.5 years now. I'm much calmer and much more specific. Doesn't trade all the time. You know, last month it probably traded on 4 or 5 days, and that was it. And
there's a lot of less tradings.
Yeah, so we were working out yesterday. We had a client that came in last week. His account traded for 1 day, made him 2%. Hasn't traded since. Yeah, good. Have you had 1 trading day or 2 so far?
Just 1, but that was in the same week. Matthias and I only attached it on the 14th of April.
Yeah. So the trading. What percentage gain have you got so far?
Percentage, let me work it out.
Net, that's net of fees.
Yeah.
Just work that out for me.
Yeah. Let me have a look.
So Simeon, what we need is, the trading system that we have has been absolutely phenomenal, 100% up, 80% up. But then the problem is everybody loves that because it's a dopamine hit, right? But then the downside is blowing accounts quite often, and you can't really sustain that system. So now we've got something that's much steadier. It's doing 15 to 20% a month. But the drawdown,
that's fair enough.
This year's drawdown's been 4.7% was the maximum drawdown this year.
Wow, that's good. So even with everything going on.
Yeah, even with everything going on. Because it's only in the market. So so last Friday that Cole was talking about, the last time it traded, I came, so I boarded at 2:45 in the afternoon in Dubai, landed here at 8 o'clock. So it's about an 8-hour flight. Came, looked at my phone. It was like I paid like £400 from the copy trading. So thank you very much.
There's your flight, flight food.
Flight food. Yeah, it's something paid for, isn't it? Right.
That's it.
So we're developing. The thing is that you'll make far more money copy trading. You'll make far more money trading yourself, right? But not everybody's got the time. And the other thing that I'm looking at now is, and obviously people put money in the copy trade and leave it alone and then trade themselves. And I think that's probably the best combination of stuff. So are you looking to have,
like I said,
have
trading?
Yeah, are you looking to have trading as a full-time business?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Good. Well, that's what we want.
2.16% on that day.
2.6%. Great. Thank you so much.
2.16.
Okay, fantastic. Well, we're about 23% up gross so far this month. So another couple of days of trading will be you'll bag like for the month will be like 20-25% net, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so that's where we're kind of heading with all of this. But this is really exciting because we really enjoy this in terms of it's active. We're here, and it's giving me and Matthias the discipline to trade for 4 hours a day at least.
Yeah.
That's really good.
And then often we're trading. Go on.
It's learning though for you and Matthias. We can't compare ourselves to you and Matthias and your skills and your experience and knowledge. So for somebody like me, Simeon, I'm learning 4 hours a day and learning something completely different. I've managed airlines. I've been head of housing. I've had some nice, good positions in employment for this country over 43 years. But I'm now learning something new and I really like it. It makes me feel alive.
Amazing.
Because I'm learning.
Yes.
And I know you shouldn't say it in front of these two. So if you two close your ears, I couldn't think of two better people to trade with, learn from. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I've been here every day. I'm here. Like I always was the teacher's pet, and I still have that. So I'm here at 8 o'clock every day.
And look, it's paying off because you're consistent. You're here every day. You're pushing yourself, and like I said,
And again, Cam said it to you as well. If you only make £12 a day at 5 days, that's £60 a week. 120 for 2 weeks, 240 for a month. Would you turn me away if I gave you 240 at the end of the month and said, "Here, Simeon, take this"? We wouldn't.
Is the mindset, Simeon? You start with us 4 months ago, I think so, Kuwant?
Yes, yeah.
She didn't know anything about trading.
I didn't understand the terminology.
Yeah, she didn't know anything at all about trading. And in 4 months, she doubled her accounts. Doing 0.01. That's the power of consistency.
In 5 to 6 weeks. Yeah. In 5 to 6 weeks.
5 to 6 weeks.
That's a testimony of discipline right there. That is a real testimony of discipline.
That is...
Simeon Kuwant doesn't have something that we have. That's her advantage. She doesn't have an ego.
Yeah. Man has more.
No ego. That's it.
It wasn't what you lot were thinking of. Okay.
No, I'm not one of those women, Simeon. But I do, Simeon. Yeah, I do look at it, and I think your thing of £12. That's how, to me, that's how I've looked at it. When I very first started, and I made £13, and somebody else is saying I made 500. I was happy with my 13, and in my head it was, if I make 13 tomorrow and make 13, and I am doing 13 times 5 is 65. To me,
okay, 13 times 5. I need to interrupt you because I've got a question from my friend Alex, which is brilliant. So, Alex, how you doing, buddy? Great to hear from you. It's been a while. So it is nice to see you here as well. Thank you. So can you please explain your strategy? Okay. So in its rawest form, we're basically scalpers. That's all I can say. So we have a signal service that runs from 5 in the morning till 10 at night most of the time. Signals, we probably have 20 or 30 different trading ideas, just like the one that you see on the screen now. So we'll give you a range to enter, TP 1, 2, 3, and an open TP if you want to let it run with an SL. Every trade's a high risk trade, so I don't know why we actually bother putting that on, right? So, and that's basically we only trade gold, and it's completely free as long as you come and open an account with our partner broker, because obviously our trader needs to be paid, we need to be paid, but we are paid by the broker, so we're sponsored by the brokers to give for us to give them business, which obviously increases their business. And we can hear you. And they will actually give you a deposit bonus as well for your first deposit if you're not a client of theirs. So that's basically what we do. Other than that, happy for you to come on and ask your questions live if you want to join us. And if you stick that, if you want, I think Matthias has sent the link. You'll be able to see that. I hope that answers your question. But Matthias, you want to have a crack at that? That's what Alex is asking. What's our strategy?
You explained that perfectly.
It's obviously I'm perfect. I know that. But I'm sure you're more perfect.
I think so. Make it simple. We have the entry points. You will have the entry points. Then you will learn how to layering on that range. Let's say the last one between 47.07 and 47.01. That will be the range that you can enter trades. And they stop loss.
Got a signal, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want
to? I'm gonna have to exit the call if trying to take.
No problem, buddy. Come back anytime.
No, thank you. What, you guys here every day?
Every day.
Wow. 10 till 8 and all right. 1 till 3, except on a Friday.
Yeah, all right. I'll pop my head in.
Lovely.
Whenever I can, because like I said, it's a good environment, and good luck and thank you.
We're on YouTube if you don't need to come on. So come and join us. Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. So you can watch this anywhere. All right, join the sessions even if you don't join us here.
It's hit TP1.
All right, yeah, Matt, send the link and then I'll have a look.
Right, send me the link for YouTube. Thank you, guys. So TP1.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
20 pips.
Yeah.
That's how quick it is, right? So you could have had 20 pips on the bottom of the range on that trade, yeah. So, and 20 pips could be a few pennies to you, depending on your lot size. It could be a few pounds, or it could be a few £100, depending on your account size and your lot size, right? So we've been talking about 0.01s. Cole once had amazing success using very, very low lot sizes. Although I think we need to have a conversation, Cole, to see what your account size is. So if there's been no setbacks, then maybe we need to rethink the lot size. So lot size of 0.01 is great, but it won't make you rich unless you're doing 50 trades a day.
It was on 0.03 on Tuesday. It's only because of the last 2 days. Yeah, it was on. Yeah,
you've adjusted it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it was only because the last 2 days we had, Trump spoke, unfortunately.
Right, I'm going to fine you every time you mention that name now.
So it's been a good day at 0.0. But what I've done, like today, is while it might not be at 0.03, I've been taking 2 or 3 trades at 0.1. It's a 0.01, So it's not, yeah. And sometimes I think, when your day as well, how your head is in the morning, how relaxed or not you are, and how you want to play that day. As long as you end up making money, it's a good day.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to talk to you guys at some point about how I've managed to turn £1,000 into about 3,000 in a month. And it wasn't by using a lot size of 0.1 all the time. So I think when you see the market, and it's great to be adjusting it, right? So last week, when I think I was on a call when I banged about £600 on a trade. I can't remember the lot size. I think it was 0.5 or something like that.
Yeah.
But we can go into all of those things because
it's not like we're going to pack. Comes with your experience as well, Cam, because I'd said we'll look at it now next week, because unfortunately I can't be here this afternoon. I've got lunch. I'm going to go and spend my 6%. So I'm going to go out to lunch. So, and for me, all of that's great. I hear what Simeon's saying, and I know why he's saying it, because I had all those thoughts, but I never ever thought it's only pennies. I thought £12 times 5 is 60. I never thought, oh well, it's only £12. So that's where his thought and mine differed. But next week, because I would like to understand, the ranging, when it goes up and down. I mean, on my phone, that's what I trade on. I usually have the 1 minute, but I know I need to get another device because I've got you guys on the iPad. So I think I need to get another device so I can well, mind you, it doesn't stop me from changing it from.
You need a device bigger than a phone to look at the market.
Yeah.
To look at the charts.
Yeah.
The more real estate you have, the better the picture you'll get.
Yeah. So
right?
I'm going to arrange that. We had that conversation, didn't we, Matthias? I said to you, and I'd like to understand. When you're looking at the 1 hour chart, when you're looking at the 4 hour chart, when you're looking at it 15 minutes, to see exactly what it is you're seeing. I mean, I kind of see now, if you like, the M's, when it's the higher highs and the lower highs, to understand those better.
Yeah. And
TP,
so I've
TP
like I said,
twice.
Yeah, brilliant.
On the
Absolutely
last
fantastic. TP1's been hit twice now.
Yeah.
Just book profits and protect your capital.
And Kawan, we're no different to you. So this morning, yesterday or the day before, I discovered that my screen that I had, beautiful IPS screen, didn't have a camera on it.
Yeah.
Right? So before the call, I'm thinking I'll use the big screen. And okay, fine. And then Mrs. J said, the iMac downstairs that I have, I don't use it. I just use my laptop to trade with. So I brought that up this morning, but she hadn't turned it on for so long, she'd forgotten her password. So there's everything happens behind the scenes. Yeah. And it's like, okay, fine. When you get a minute, please, can you sort this out for me? So reset it back. So there's work to do to get your office set up. Yeah. So I went, because like I said, so yesterday I'm thinking, right, you know what? I need to get a screen. I might get 2 screens. Then she says, listen, I'm not using the iMac downstairs. So great, So I'll like I said, it's sitting on my desk, but it's useless today because of the password situation. But that's fine. We'll resolve that this afternoon. And off we go. We'll be fine tomorrow morning. And then it's a case of trying to get you guys onto the big screen and probably split the screen so that I can see the trading view on one half, see this part, and then obviously, so you need trading view, you need this, you need your device where you place your trades.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to Matthias. So I can have trading view, and I can, rather than trading view on the phone, so that I can have. Yeah, that's exactly what.
I'm having 3 screens now and 2 phones to set all that up.
That's because you're the maestro, Matthias.
I think, Matthias, I think the ideal is that if you have 2 decent sized screens. Yeah. Because you can have different panes in those screens, right? And it's so easy to switch as well. And so I think that's the ideal. So I will end up with 2 screens.
We are doing the live, and sometimes I'm not at home. I bought one portrait screen as well. You can take with you anywhere.
Yeah, they're great. I use my iPad for that, which is fantastic.
Yeah, it is great.
Yeah, so at a push, I've got my iPad and my phone.
Yeah.
And then, so at least got 2 of those. I was wondering whether Mrs. J was calling me, but no. So I'm going to leave about 9:45, if that's okay with you. And then, Matthias, get in touch with Mark, because if Corwan's not here, then you'll be on your own if he's not here. I won't make it back, I don't think, by our session this afternoon.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think, again, we've had 2 really good signals in the last couple of hours where you could have had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different TPs hit.
Yeah.
Whether you re-entered or, and even if you took both those signals and you hit TP1, once, brilliant. You've had 2 successful trades with us this morning. And it's only 9:20, so there's every possibility of more. You can hit TP3 on the last trade. Has this one just hit TP1 so far, Mateus?
Twice,
yeah,
didn't it?
twice.
Okay.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah, but if you had 2 trades in, you could have to hit TP twice, TP1 twice. You know, or if you may be waiting. So this is the game. It's a game of patience and consistency, right? And you know, lovely the view that Kulwant has on the £12 that we now have, the infamous £12. But £12 a day isn't going to move the needle for most people.
No,
right?
but it's
Most
a
people
start.
spend.
It's
Just hold
not
on.
about-
Just hold on. Right. So £12 isn't going to move the needle for most people. But as I said to Simeon, if you did that 10 times a day, fantastic. But if you only got £100 in an account, that's 12%.
Yeah.
So you need to stop talking about the amount of money. And when we talk to people, like I said to Cole, what did you make? 2%. Now, 2% on £100 is £2. On £1,000 is £12. On £10,000 is £120. On £100,000 it's £1,200. Right?
Yeah.
So it's all relative in terms of how much you've got, you know, how much skin you have in the game. Right? So don't be expecting to make £10,000 a month when you've got £100 in the game. Right? Which unfortunately is the problem. Which unfortunately is the problem. Which unfortunately is the problem of the shit that's being sold to you by twats with rented Lamborghinis and Airbnb houses, pretending that you're living in Dubai when they're living in their mum's spare bedroom. So don't listen to that nonsense. It's all rubbish, right?
Yeah.
So there are people that are willing to talk to you and tell you the truth about this. We're one of them, right? There are others. If you don't get on with us, you don't like the look of us, or you don't like how we are, that's fine. Go and find somebody else. But don't be listening to this bullshit that you're going to start with £200 and it's going to change your life tomorrow. It will do eventually. So there's 2 things that you need to have. One of those things at least. You either need to have money, right, or you need to have time. If you have 100 grand, you can stick it into our copier and probably earn between £10,000 and £20,000 a month. Don't do anything, right? But if you only have £1,000, then you need to put the time in. You could do a combination of both. We have clients that will stick in £10,000 into the copy trader and start trading with a small amount of money. Right? So the hype is something that we're not a part of. The reality is that you can take your £12 a day, as Kulwant says, it's £120 over 2 weeks, it's £240 a month, right? If you then add that £240 to your account at the end of the month, right, you'll make more than £240. So if you make, you know, whatever that percentage works out to, on £240, if you make 20%, it's about another 50 quid. So the following month you make £300. Then you make £400, then you make £600. And all of a sudden, over the course of a year, you're making a few £1,000s every month. And that's the way it's got to be, right? The other thing is when you're putting money into the broker, they're giving you a bonus. And sometimes it's 100%, sometimes 200%. It varies from time to time. So it's your money in your account. You're not giving it to Mateus or me or anybody else. It's your account. Nobody has access to that. Even if somebody hacks your account, they will not send that money to anybody other than you, of the account that you've set up, the card that you paid that deposit with, right? So in that respect, it's safer than banks. If somebody hacks your account and they say withdraw money, they can only withdraw it from the card that the money came to.
And if you withdraw in crypto, you have 2 systems. You will receive email, they will send a message.
Two-factor authentication is automatically built in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's very protected.
Yeah. So, and that's where you need to be. So, you get this. Yeah. Right down to the bone, because I don't take any prisoners.
TP1 again.
TP1 again. Yeah.
And the reason I mention it is because I hadn't entered it before, but I did this time because it went down to 17, and I did.
Yeah.
And go on. That's a brilliant illustration of the nonsense that I hear. Oh, I can't get an entry as good as the trader, right? Yes, you bloody well can. You can get a better entry than the trader.
It was. I entered it at 4717.38. So bang in the middle of the range that he first gave.
Fantastic.
So,
well done, Kuan.
Absolutely brilliant. Give
And
her
that's
a
the
round of
confidence.
applause,
The
Mateus.
confidence on the signal.
Give her a round of applause.
Yeah, she deserves it. That's for you,
Come on,
Kuan.
Yeah.
Another one. That's for you, Kuan.
thank you.
So that's lunch paid for today, huh?
Well, lunch is paid for two of us on and that's what the pleasure for me is. Lunch for three of us, which I will pay on Tuesday, and that's still Monday and yesterday and today.
Brilliant.
And I can come back from lunch, and as you know, I know we won't be live, but there may be other signals, and I can look at them and I can take them. So from the 4 days this week, if lunch covers for three of us, and it'll be a nice place. It may not be top of it. It'll be a really nice, good place. It would be £150 or something, but that you can't find £150. You can't pull it off the tree. So you've got to.
We have to earn it from somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, that's my point. So I had a great day Tuesday. I sat with great people, and today I'm going to take another two great friends and treat them to lunch.
Fantastic.
What's not to like? Everybody's goals are different, aren't they?
Yeah,
everybody's
life
goals.
for living.
Yeah, it is, and everybody's goals are different.
But that's what makes life interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It'd be bloody boring if we all wanted to have lunch at the same place as you're going today.
It's just by the river at Henley, and I'm always hoping I might see George Clooney, because he lives down the road. I live in hope that I might see George Clooney.
You live in hope, do you?
Yeah, he lives down the road. So I choose to go. It's about half an hour drive for me.
Yeah, lovely, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it's another gorgeous day out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really pleased for my uncle's send off today. It's a nice sunny day, and so that'd be absolutely fantastic. So.
So just so the range has our SL was 15 and it came down to around 15 just now on that one.
So if you were waiting for TP 2 and 3, you could have hit stop loss now.
Yeah,
you possibly because it's at 14 now.
Yeah,
14,
so you could have hit stop loss.
So
So this is the beauty of layering. So you could have taken TP1, and then if you'd got another trade in, you could have, you may have hit SL, but then you got profit on the first trade.
Mm.
So you broke even on that. So this is the beauty of taking the layers.
Booking profits.
And booking profits, yeah. Not everything's gonna. So I think the stats are that we hit TP1 90% of the time.
Another buy, guys.
Signal buy gold. Yeah. So entry between 07 and 13 again. That same old trade. Yeah, because the market's ranging. So where is it? We're going to take this. It's at 14 right now. So it's at the top end of the range. So wait for it to drop. And if it doesn't drop, it doesn't matter. Don't get in.
Yeah.
I update that already. We have the new
signal.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You're so good, Mateus. What would we do without you?
Aye. 13.
So you see the TPs getting higher, 16, 20, 23. So you can see that the order flows are showing the market rising. So you need to look at that when the signals are coming. Are they getting higher? Or are they getting lower? So we're just about within range. Yeah. So, and again, this is, so stop worrying about, I can't get the entry. You can get the entry. Look at it now, right?
Yeah.
There's so much time to enter this trade.
And
if it bounces up, don't enter it if it bounces up.
Yeah.
Let it come to you. Patience.
Yeah.
Just let it come. I haven't got my big screen, so I'm having to check on my phone. But so it's in range now. It's at 12, 11.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just coming into range. If you want to wait, then you can do. If you want to enter, now's the time to enter. But it's still towards the top of the range, so it could drop a little bit more as it is dropping.
Yeah.
Right. So when the market's dropping, don't enter a buy. Let it drop. Let it come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if the signal's invalidated, which it may be if it drops too far, then so be it.
That's it. Patience is the key.
Like buses signals are, it just every time you look, there's another one coming. So don't worry about it. So I just thought I'd walk you guys through this process of what's going on, because I'm paying attention to it. So the bottom of the range is 07.
Yeah.
So it's been to 8.
And they stop loss for 706.
There you go. There's the first one. So now might be the time. But remember, your stop loss is quite close as well.
Yeah.
So I've taken that just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, risk-free at 47.09.
Yeah.
So if you'd have got in 07 at 20 pips, you could have been risk-free. 30 pips off the bottom. This is such a beautiful, slow-moving market. It's boring, but it's very profitable, and the risks are quite low.
Yeah.
It may drop a little bit down, but like we said, risk-free at 07, maybe risk-free at 08, wherever you entered.
Yeah. Still dropping.
932.
Out of entry.
Out of entry.
Out of entry.
708.
Okay. So you may have hit stop loss, you may be entry, you may want to you set your stop loss a little bit lower.
Buy.
Prepare to buy again.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put that by there.
707.
4707, 4701. The stop loss.
Okay,
So still dropping?
Yeah. I have my first entry on that one. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop loss at 47.00. It's still dropping.
Okay.
Risk free.
705.
4705. Risk free, that means you move your stop loss to that point.
Mm.
If it's not your best entry, you move your stop loss to your entry point of 4705 on that case.
Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you now. So going to attend a family funeral, as I said this morning. But thank you very much to the two of you. So appreciate you. Matthias,
Thank you.
unfortunately, I won't be able to join you this afternoon. Enjoy
Don't
your
worry.
lunch, Kulwant.
Yeah,
And I'll
thank
see you
you.
guys
See you tomorrow
tomorrow.
morning. Yeah.
8 a.m. sharp.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank
See you.
you.
Yeah. Best of luck
Thank
with all
you.
your trading. Bye now.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I haven't entered that one, Matthias. I just wanted to watch it. You know, sometimes that you don't
Yeah.
need to enter every trade.
Yeah,
There'll be another one after that. So what was your best entry on that one? Did you enter it?
Yeah, but it's not the best. Let me put the risk free here for everyone. Yeah, risk free at 4. Then I don't need to worry. I will tell you now. Just one sec. I'm moving everything away here. I put my stop loss at 4705, and my entry point was 4706. That means if we reach 4705, I will be out of it at 10 pip loss.
Oops.
Let me add you again.
Sorry.
My entry point was 4706.
Okay, and it's at 4706.11 now.
Yeah, but I'm moving my stop loss to 4705, like he puts on the group.
Yeah.
And that's it. Then I just leave that. 4705. And that's it. If he reads will be 10 pip loss on that one. For me, I can either do that or stop on my entry points. Don't lose anything. But it's up to you. It's your decision there. That signal looks like the ones we had before, isn't it? That range. Just 1 sec, who wants? I come back now. I have someone on the door. If it breaks through and go up. And patience and protect your capital is the key, guys, always. And break even, stop loss, they are not your enemies. Yeah, they are your friends. It's there to protect yourself. Like now, it's nearly reaching my break even, 47.05. If he breaks it, I will be out, but protect.
Oh, it's come back down to 4705.
Yeah, reach mine now.
Can you hear me, Matthias?
Yeah, I can hear you. We just need to wait for the next signal. Yeah, 4703 now. That's the new signal, guys. That's the range. We are on the range now. And the stop loss on that one is 46.96. TP1, TP2, TP3. If it goes up again from that entry will be 150 pips, TP3. Okay, I place my buy limits. It's all set up. We are blue already. Let's say nearly 05. Yeah. Nearly TP1. Remember, book your profits. TP1 reach.
TP1.
Yeah. Now it's time to protect yourself. You can book some profits, move stop loss if you want. If you're waiting for TP2, be mindful, always protect yourself as well. As you can see, it's coming back to the entry point. On cases like that, if you book your profits on TP1 and move stop loss to break even, if you looking for re-entry, you can always re-entry again. Come on, TP2. We want the TP2 at least on that one. Come on. He's going. There he's coming. If you haven't booked profits, now is good time to book some profits. Don't leave money on the table. That is the key as well. He's going towards TP2 now. We already reached TP1. And if you are using the strategy of layering, always try to keep only your best entries when we are reaching TPs already. You don't need to keep all of the layering open. That means you protect your capital always. On that trade, I already booked some profits and moved my stop loss to break even. How you doing, Kuwant? Can you hear me, Kuwant? Hello? I don't think so. Okay, guys, on that one, I have my stop loss on my entry point already.
Oh no, are you speaking?
Yeah. Let's see.
I can hear you now. I thought you were quiet because you were
No.
concentrating.
I was speaking. I thought Kuwant is very concentrated. She is not replying.
No, I thought you were concentrating, so that's why you were quiet.
No.
That's really funny. So how is this?
Good. I was saying I took some profits when it reached like 47.07.
Yeah.
Move my stop loss to break even.
So,
And if we reach break even, because we didn't reach TP2 yet, you can always re-entry.
yeah.
That means you make sure you book some profits.
Yeah.
Don't leave money on the table. And then if you reach your break even, or if you want to re-entry, you can always do if we didn't reach TP2 yet.
Yeah.
That is the key as well to make more money. Because on that one, I didn't have any extra layering, just one entry.
Just one entry. And what point did you enter that one, Mateus?
That one was 47.03.
Yeah,
around 03.
Yeah, mine was as well at 4703.50.
Okay.
That was it, just the one entry.
Yeah. But it's good tips already.
Yeah.
If you entry from 3 to 7.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And the movement has become a little bit slower, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock. Is there any red letters today?
We can put here. I don't think so. Oh, let's see. Forex Factory. I like Forex Factory more than TradingView to see the news.
Yeah.
We had some red folders, but not on USD today. In Euro and GBP.
Okay.
And 1:30 we will have a orange folder on USD. It's not red, but could be a little bit of movement on the market.
Okay, that's something.
And 2:45 as well, we'll have more orange folders from USD as well.
Okay,
today.
So we can look out for those.
Yeah, 2:45 and 1:30.
Okay.
But if you are doing the signals, even if we have news, just be mindful. The market could move fast. Put your TPs straight away and book the profits.
Yeah.
Because we had plenty of news signals on the news, and most of them goes very well. You don't need to be afraid of the news, but just respect the market always.
Yeah.
Take your beat, and that's it. And as you can see, you had the opportunity here to go again.
Yeah, it's because it went back down to 4.
Yeah. That means TP1 reached like twice.
Yeah.
Around 40 pips and 30 pips. That's 70 pips done on one trade.
Yeah.
Just find your way. If you want to wait for TP2, wait for TP2.
Yeah.
But don't leave money on the table.
No.
Book some profits and learn how to protect yourself. Moving stop loss break even is the way to go. Or booking the profits, even if you don't move the stop loss to break even, you keep the same stop loss.
Yeah, sometimes when the risk-free signal comes, you may not have even got that entry.
Yeah.
But you can move the stop loss to that, so that if it does go the other way, you still lose less.
It's like my last one. I did that. I moved the stop loss to that risk-free.
Yeah.
That was not my entry. I lost 10 pips.
Yeah.
But then I lost only 10 pips. I didn't lose
instead
50
of 20
or 60 pips.
Yeah. Because sometimes we enter, at a different point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when he puts risk-free on that point, just try to, if you are in profits, you can book profits, or you can move your stop loss to break even.
Because it may be a small loss, but the loss is smaller. If you entered at a different point. Like you just said, you lost 10 pips, but it's better to lose the 10 pips than 20, 30, 40 pips.
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's funny how it started to be moving a little bit less.
Yeah.
It's a little bit slower, whereas an hour ago it was just a little more.
As you can see, that came to the range again.
Yeah. 4702 now.
That came to the range. Always, if you re-enter it, make sure you have the stop loss.
Yeah.
If you book some profits already, you don't want to do anything. It's absolutely fine as well. If you have a good entry and you go for TP1, it's always 40 pips, 30 pips. And if you keep doing that over and over and over, it's like you can make a lot of money on the day.
Yeah.
It's just that patience. It's like now, if it goes up, I will take TP1 again.
Yes.
The same signal.
Yeah.
I already booked like 40 pips when that end went to 4707.
Yeah.
And then I got out of it because I went to my BE, my stop loss. I moved to my entry point.
Yeah.
But you can always re-enter if you want. But be mindful. Sometimes you can re-entry and can go into a stop loss as well.
Yeah.
Just be mindful of that.
Yeah.
it's like even if you go to TPs once all the time, that's 20 pips to 40 pips, depend of your entry.
Yeah.
If you keep doing that all over the day,
Yeah.
it is just amazing. Even if you have one stop loss, you will be in profit on the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we don't have many stop loss, by the way. Yesterday we had one.
Yes.
But the days before on this week, we didn't have any stop loss. $47. You see what I mean? When you keep re-entry, that can reach stop loss at some point as well. Don't be silly, book your profits.
Yeah.
If you take that twice, it's more than enough.
Yeah.
Because that trading is delivered already because we reached TP1.
Yes.
And if you do one thing, keep doing the same thing over and over. Is staying already? Coolant?
Yeah, it's I know. The time has gone.
Time's flying, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's a good morning, isn't it? It's a good morning.
Yeah.
It is a good morning. So
yeah.
So I can get ready now. So one of my friends will come to me, and then we will go together down to the riverside to the other one.
Amazing. Enjoy your time. You deserve it.
Thank you. And thank you very much. And I will see you tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you very much for everyone. And we'll see you at 1 p.m. today.
Thank you. See you tomorrow, Mateus. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.